6 years ago today, I was just a broke 16-year-old trading $500 accounts, thinking I could flip it to $100,000 overnight. Well, I did manage to flip it to $2,500 in one day, but then I lost it all the next day. Fast forward today, I make over $50,000 a month from trading, but if I had to start over in 2025 with a small account, these are the 3 tips I would use to grow it fast without blowing it all. Now, focus on this video, put it on full screen, and stick around till the 3rd tip, because the 3rd tip is the real game changer and it's how I went from trading $500 accounts to soon managing over 7 figures in capital. So, the first tip is that in order to grow a small account, it is crucial that you focus on quality over quantity. You would be surprised how many people ask, yo Zay, how many trades should I take? Should I take a whole bunch of trades or just take a little bit of high quality trades? And I basically just reverse the question back at them and say, what do you think makes more sense? Let's say you're a quarterback for your football team and your best wide receiver is being double covered deep. Do you think it's smarter to throw a Hail Mary and hope for the best, or throw the ball to the nearest open person and wait for the next deep ball opportunity? What do you think makes more sense? Obviously, passing to the nearest person, also waiting for the open deep ball pass. Now, will the open deep ball present itself every single time? No. And that's why the odds of someone catching the ball when you are open is a lot higher than when you have a defender in front of you. Guess what that requires? Patience. It requires you to wait for someone on your team to create an opening so you can throw them a touchdown pass. It's the same thing with trading. Those good quality A+ setup trades come when you are patient. You have to wait for the market to give you an A+ setup trade so that you can take it. Just because you have the opportunity to trade every day, it doesn't mean that you should. Just because you get past the ball, it doesn't mean you should shoot it right away. You have to look for the highest percentage shots and the highest quality moments so that you can then execute. Just imagine it like this. Let's say you had $100,000 in your account. Would you take that trade? If the answer is no, then you shouldn't take that trade. If the answer is yes, it's most likely an A+ setup. When my entire approach changed, my results changed as well. So please, stop gambling and focus on taking one good trade at a time. But now that brings me on to my 2nd tip, which is once you understand that you have to take the trades with the highest chances of winning, you have to start risking a calculated percentage on these trades. Now, it's not going to be 1% or 2% if you're trying to grow a $500 account to, let's say, $10,000. That's honestly not very realistic and can take years to happen. The percentage that you should be risking if you're taking the highest quality trades should be 5 through 10%, because let's be honest, if you want to turn $500 into $10,000, you're going to have to up the risk a little for it to even make sense to you. And the risk tolerance on a $500 account is about $50. So it's a very doable risk for anyone who I think is going to get started in this space of investing. Because let's be honest, you need money to make money. That's the reality of this business. And keep in mind, the money you put into this trading account, you have to think of it as if it's gone, as if you lost the money or blew it, because you can't be emotionally attached to the wins or the losses. If I win a trade, I'm like, cool. That's why I even took the trade in the first place. And if I lose a trade, I'm also like, cool. That's why I have my position size where it's at and my stop loss was there. So you have to be extremely nonchalant about whatever outcome the trade has for you. So now, let's look at a real example of where $500 can take you with a simple win rate and a simple percentage approach to this account. And this is something that is very realistic and doable. So let's say you have a starting balance of $500 on your account and you risk 10% per trade. And let's say you have a 60% win rate, meaning out of 10 trades, you lose 4 and you win 6. That means you would have lost $200 on the 4 trades if you lost them in a row, and then the next 6 trades you would have won. So you would have made a total of 20% on each of these trades. So you would have made a total of $600 on the 6 trades that you won. So you just made back the $200 that you lost, and then you just made an extra $400 on top of that. This now leaving your account at $900. So you just scaled from $500 to $900 with 10 simple trades. And that can happen within 3 weeks or a month. So now this is where a lot of traders will want to withdraw or start risking more. But that brings me on to my last tip, which is you have to stick to the same percentage. So if you start your account trading with a 10% risk, stick with that until you decide to withdraw and start a new account. You cannot lower the risk no matter how many losses you take, and you cannot up the risk no matter how many wins you take. This is crucial if you want consistent growth on your account and the sustainability to grow your account over time. Now, if you want to take the easy way out and just have all the hard work done for you, then pay attention to this. I've spent over $100,000 creating this AI trading bot, and this bot basically removes all of the thinking from trading and creates a systematic process that you can follow every day to make trades like this, this, and this. If you want access to this, then just check out the link in my bio, and I'm so confident that this AI trading bot will make you money that I'll give you your money back within the first 14 days if you're not satisfied with the results. I take pride in everything I put out to the public, and this is something I took a lot of time and money to create. I wouldn't talk about it if it didn't work. We have to face the facts, guys. AI is taking over, and there will be 2 types of people: the people who adapt and take over, and the people who will remain in the same spot and get left behind. So choose your path. If you found this video educational and you liked it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.